Hey, welcome back to the Weekend Test Kitchen with Big Steve. I'm Big Steve and I can't talk. Had a rough night. I'm not going into it.
Oh.
But trust me, rough night. So today, for the Weekend Test Kitchen, I'm going to make something I've never made before, of course, and it's Snickerdoodles. Everybody loves Snickerdoodle cookies, right? Well, not everybody. Only the smart people really like Snickerdoodle cookies. If you don't like them, I'm not saying anything. I just said it. So what we're going to do is we have to have some flour, some sugar, salt, baking powder, cream of tartar.
That sounds gross.
It's not like tartar sauce, but it's supposed to give it. You're supposed to use this because it gives it a tanginess and the chewiness. We'll see, right? The chewiness. Some cinnamon, some butter, some eggs, all this stuff. I'm going to separate another egg yolk. Not going to use that stupid little egg separator. I can promise you that much. But so we're going to go from there. So I'm going to start with just combining. I got to combine butter, white sugar, brown sugar, and whip it together. All right. So I'm going to start with my sugar and stuff. First, I'm going to put in my butter. It's softened-ish. I cooked something a little earlier, and while it was still hot, I left it sitting on top of it. Maybe that would help soften the butter a bit. This is unsalted butter because nobody wants butter that's been assaulted. Maybe not as funny to you as it is to me, but I'm telling you that's a good one. Okay, so we're going to get a cup of butter, which 2 sticks makes a cup. So there, now you know. Maybe you didn't know that. Alright, so butter goes in, brown sugar, half a cup, already in a bowl, because I wasn't sure if I had enough. So I had to measure it, so I knew if I needed to run the store before we start filming. So, half a cup brown sugar goes in there. And now the white sugar, 3/4 of a cup. White sugar reminds me of a story. A little bit of story time. So, one day I'm at work. I work in IT. I'm in the server room. It's loud. I'm locked in there. My phone rings though, and I pick it up. It's my beautiful wife. I said, "Hey baby, how are you?" She doesn't say hi. She said, "A 5-pound bag of sugar!" And I said, "Excuse me?" And while I'm saying excuse me, I'm motioning like this to my coworkers, like, you guys got to come here and hear this, right? So, "A 5-pound bag of sugar!" And I said, "The 5-pound bag of sugar?" She says, "That's what that little demon ate!" And I said, I need to know the whole story. And now we're all sitting in our chairs around my phone waiting to hear the whole story. And apparently, Abigail, here's how she describes it. "I'm just trying to vacuum. I'm just trying to clean for one 5-minute period of time. I'm just going to clean because she's taking care of herself and everything's fine." And she says, then she crawls up the pantry. We had like a bookshelf that we used to store our food, our pantry stuff on. So apparently she climbs up the pantry, grabs a 5-pound bag of sugar, from the top of it, takes it down and runs upstairs to her sister's bedroom, which has inch-thick shag carpet because we lived in a house from the 70s. It was like a disco pad. Anyway, she proceeds to tell me that she can't find Abby, so she starts to wonder where she is. And she says, "Abby, where are you?" And my friends now are leaning into the phone because they want to hear this whole story too, right? So she says, "Abby, where are you?" And the next thing she knows, she looks upstairs and hollers for Abby, who pops her head around the corner and says, "It wasn't me. I didn't do it. It was an accident." And her face, she said, was glazed like a Krispy Kreme donut. So she goes upstairs, of course, to find her. And she said she'd opened the top of the bag and put her face in it like a feed bag. And she's screaming, "Like a feed bag! She's got her face in there like a feed bag!" And people are starting to fall out of their chairs in my server room here because this is getting good, right? It turns out she had put her face in this 5-pound bag of sugar and just started eating her way toward the bottom. And when she got done with it, she decided all this sugar shouldn't be trapped in this little bag. I should free the sugar. So she starts running around her sister's room because she's on a sugar high, of course. She's running around the room, shaking the bag like this. And Mom says to me, "And there's little mountains of sugar on everything, on the dresser, on the TV, on the beds, on the rugs, even inside the computer that I had up there for them to play games on." She put sugar all over that too. So the whole place was kind of a mess. We're all falling apart laughing. And I said, "Well, where is she now?" She says to me, "She's in her room." Listen. And she had shut her in her room, and she had told her that she was going to have to take a nap. Well, she didn't take a nap. She picked up a little plastic golf club that she had and she was banging it on the bunk bed saying, "Mommy's a baby, Mommy's a baby." And we can hear this in the speakerphone, and it's getting funnier and funnier. Of course, by now, none of us can even breathe. So my lovely wife, a study in self-control, says, "You shut up in there! I'm going to come in here and poke you with a pin!"
I did not poke our child with a pin,
She
just to
didn't
go on the
apparently
record.
go in there, but we all went, "Oh!" And it gets quiet for a minute, and then you hear, "You shut up, or I'm going to poke you in your stupid." Now, it's undone now. Forget about it, right? I just want so I told her, well, don't let her fall asleep when the sugar rush is over. Just don't let her fall asleep. So I went and saw her later. When I got home, she was sitting on the couch like a zombie, and I said, "Hey, baby, how was your day?" And she goes, "I ate a 5-pound bag of sugar, Daddy." And then I proceeded to go upstairs and clean that room so that, because if my lovely wife had done it, somebody might have got killed. So,
Good
I
call.
took care of it, and everybody's fine. She didn't get any cavities, but that's our 5-pound bag of sugar story. So now I'm going to cream this stuff together, and I'll check back with you in a minute.
Why are you doing that?
Because this thing, the mixer, didn't really want to mix it. Because the butter wasn't soft enough. So now, I'm just going to smush it around. Then I'm going to put it back in there like there's never any other way it started and see what happens. It always goes like this. This is a test kitchen. You've never done something before, so you don't know how to do it. Well, I got that licked together like I like it, and now I have to add the eggs. So 1 whole egg and 1 egg yolk. Some of you might remember how this went last time. I have confidence, though, that it won't happen like that this time. We'll see. Okay, so I need a cup for my eggs. I'll use this one. First one shouldn't be a problem because I just want the whole egg, you know, like there you go. I feel successful already. The second one is where the trouble started last time. Wait. Aha! See? Almost happened again. Something crazy. There. Now the white is out. Just the yolk. Success. 2.5 cups of flour total. And now we need cream of tartar. Don't worry, that was just my wife playing with her fidget spinner. Everything's fine. 2 teaspoons of cream of tartar. Okay, so now this is all whisked together, and we're just going to combine the wet stuff and the dry stuff. And then it says to mix it just until it's combined. Like I'm not supposed to over mix it. Like I don't know what that means, but so I'm just going to mix it until it's combined, and I'm not going to over mix it. That's what all the different recipes I looked at say. Combine, but don't over mix. So I did. I abandoned the fork and mix it by hand. Just get this all combined. That's the goal. By that, I guess it just means mostly no lumps, right? So just kind of get it all smushed and mashed and mixed. And then it says to put it in the fridge and chill it for an hour. So that's what we'll do. We'll put it in the fridge, we'll chill it for an hour, then we'll break it up into little balls, roll them out, roll them through a little brown sugar, through sugar and cinnamon. Put them on a cookie sheet with some parchment paper, and bake them 10 to 12 minutes.
I'm gonna eat so many cookies.
Okay, so our dough's been in for an hour, just straight chilling, and now it's time to bring it out and make it into little balls. Hey, so we're back. I've got all the cookies out here on the thing, and we're gonna put them in the oven now for 10 to 12 minutes. And I don't know, man. We'll see how it goes. I got enough dough. We're going to make another batch after this one. So, I don't know. We'll be back. Okay, it's time. Second batch of cookies is beeped. It's ready. So we're going to grab them. The glass has got a little fogged up. It's okay.
Oh.
See that, people? See that, people? Yeah. So before they cool off, I'm going to sprinkle them with a little sugar. We'll just dump them right on the counter because I'm cool. So, here we are, ready to taste these bad boys. I got my lovely partner, best friend, wife, forever, everything I ever wanted in my whole life. Becky!
Oh.
Go ahead and grab your cookie.
I want this one.
And I'll take this great big one because America. Okay, you ready? Cookie cheers.
I'm like, I just wanted the cookie. Thank you.
Okay, let's see. Wait, don't taste it yet.
Yeah.
Well,
That's so delicious. I don't want to say that every week.
okay.
But seriously, cookies are my favorite.
I need to be honest about something. Last week we did the French toast, and I was like, it's good. Not the truth. I didn't like it. So last week was a thumb down. These, I'm going to go with a thumbs up because, man, how about you?
They're delicious. I love Snickerdoodles. They're amazing.
So, that's 2 thumbs up, I think. And, yeah, so check it out. See you soon. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Weekend Test Kitchen.